African dancers go viral at Vienna Fashion show. A video of 4 women dancing on a catwalk spread like wildfire on social media recently. The video of the ladies modeling African print was shot at Vienna Fashion Week, but get this, it was shot 8 months ago in September. The video resurfaced after the shaku shaku portion of it was used for a meme on Instagram, and after having a good laugh, people wanted to know who those women dancing on the runway were, if they were models or professional dancers, and which fashion show allowed them to demonstrate such a high level of creativity while at the same time showcasing Africa's rich culture and fashion. The women dancing to Mafikizolo's Corner on the runway were the Gold Caviar Crew, a 4-woman African dance crew based in Vienna, Austria. The group's members are Mary Louise, Chichi, Miss J, and Temiloluwa. The popularity of this creative dance video is a testament to how social media can connect people across the world in a very short time, and how powerful comedic videos like skits and memes constitute some of the most shared content on social media. We at OLORISUPERGAL wish the ladies more growth and success internationally, and seeing that they are no strangers to Nigeria, we look forward to seeing them enjoy some positive collaborations with creatives here whenever they visit. You can follow them on Instagram at WeAreGCC. Singer Asha releases new music after 5 years. Singer, songwriter, and national treasure Asha released new music at 12 noon on Tuesday. The song The Beginning is reported to be the opening track from an upcoming yet-to-be-named studio album. On her Instagram account, just before releasing the video, she said, "Here's to you. The beginning for me is a reset, a rebirth. I hope you would love it as much as I do. Thank you for all your love and patience." The song itself tells a story of residual affections between separated lovers. The prolific France-based singer's last album was the well-received body of work Bed of Stone in 2014. She spent the last few years touring and apparently recording. She was last in the headlines when she was among the entertainers to host President Emmanuel Macron of France during his visit to the New Africa Shrine in July last year. She was also a headlining act at the Spice Lifestyle Honors last December. Police released new details about Chris Attoh's slain wife. Betty Jennifer, the wife of Ghanaian actor Chris Attoh, was shot dead on Friday afternoon as she left her office building in Greenbelt, Maryland. Police say they believe the 44-year-old was a victim of a targeted killing. They also revealed that as at the time of her death, she was still legally married to a 47-year-old Kendrick Jennifer, a man who is currently serving a 20-year prison sentence for importing large amounts of cocaine into Baltimore from Texas. A former U.S. attorney involved in his case said prior to his conviction, Kendrick Jennifer lived large as a major Baltimore drug dealer. Court records revealed that Kendrick Jennifer filed for divorce from Betty Jennifer on April 9th. She then filed for divorce from him 6 days later. At the time of the shooting, it's reported that Chris Attoh was in Los Angeles working on a film. Investigators are reportedly studying Attoh's social media posts after he deleted all the pictures of him and Jennifer together, leading to speculation that the couple were either having trouble in their marriage or were being threatened by someone. Chris Attoh and Betty Jennifer got married in October 2018 and were married for 7 months. A week of drama for Zlatan, Naira Marley, and the EFCC. On Friday, May 10th, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission arrested Temidayo Omoni and Afiz Fashola, better known to us as Zlatan and Naira Marley, in connection with alleged internet fraud and money laundering. They were arrested along with 3 other men. The singers had been known to glorify internet fraud in their songs, and along with this and probably additional information, the EFCC decided to arrest and question them as part of their Operation Cyberstorm, which aims to curb the activities of internet fraudsters. In the days to come, members of the public weighed in on the arrest of Zlatan and Naira Marley and the 3 men with them. Singer Davido was particularly vocal on social media, calling for the artists to be released. He allegedly even said he'd use his influence and connections to help them regain their freedom. On Tuesday, Davido suggested in a post he shared that Zlatan had been released from EFCC custody. Zlatan was indeed freed on Tuesday, May 14th, and many people believed it was thanks to Davido's influence. However, later that day, a member of Zlatan's camp said in his Insta stories that the only people who helped secure Zlatan's release were Burna Boy and Olamide.
Those to Olamide and Burna Boy. Now these people show love when we needed people. Now them show love. Burna Boy and Olamide. Make anybody no go dey bobo now on top gram say now one person collect lawyer.
On Wednesday, May 16th, Davido unfollowed Zlatan on Instagram and deleted the post where he said Zlatan had regained his freedom. Also on Wednesday, a spokesman for the EFCC confirmed that the 4 suspects were released on administrative bail, but maintained there was still overwhelming evidence against Naira Marley, so he remained in their custody. He also said because Zlatan has been released doesn't mean he's been discharged and acquitted. On Thursday, May 16th, Naira Marley, who by the way has a song titled Imeh Umoh, was slammed with an 11-count charge bordering on fraud against him by the EFCC. If convicted, he could serve up to 7 years in jail. Backlash as actor Imeh Umoh jokes about rape. In an Instagram video, actor Imeh made a joke about how a few sex workers were allegedly raped by police in Abuja after being taken into custody. His argument in the video was that the policemen should have been accused of theft, not rape, since they took by force and without consent something that sex workers sell. He also said rape is when a person is forced into the act of sex and their self-pride and dignity are taken, but sex workers, according to him, have no self-pride and dignity. The video quickly came under heavy fire and the actor was strongly criticized for making such a careless statement. A few days later, he got back on Instagram to attempt to explain what he meant, and that just made matters worse. He said he never tried to justify rape with his previous statement. Instead, he was trying to attribute an even heavier condemnation to the acts performed by the men who allegedly raped the sex workers by viewing their rape as robbery, because society actually abhors and condemns theft and stealing far more than rape. He said, while a thief who is caught could easily be burned alive by an angry mob, a rapist would probably only be flogged or stripped naked. So according to him, by his reasoning, an even greater injustice than rape was done to the sex workers. Mr. Umoh, who goes by Okon Lagos on Instagram, has refused to issue an apology to women and calls for him to delete both videos. It's a boy for Trey Songz. Early on Thursday, R&B singer Tremaine Neverson, aka Trey Songz, posted a picture of a hand cradling a baby's foot with a blue heart as its caption. This got his followers wondering if he'd recently become a father, and sure enough, they were right. Later that day, he shared another picture of his baby sleeping and it was captioned, "My son Noah. We are blessed and overjoyed. Peace." The 34-year-old star has never been shy about wanting to become a father. In a 2015 interview on The Breakfast Club, he said, "Man, I want kids. I've been wanting children before you could even imagine. I raised all the kids in my family. I want a family, all that." Congratulatory messages from friends like Marlon Wayans, Kelani, Kevin Hart, and even his ex, Lori Harvey, were in the comments of the picture. However, when exactly Noah was actually born and the identity of his mother are still unknown. All in all, congrats to Trey Songz on his new bundle of joy.